Hello and welcome to Zee Commodity Capsule. Gold prices have managed to edge higher on Tuesday after having witnessed a sharp fall from a near record high levels in the previous trading session as the year-ending profit-taking eased and investors reassessed a range of geopolitical tensions. We saw US gold futures hovering just below $4,400 an ounce. Now, gold touched a record high of $4,584 an ounce on Friday, that's last week, but sharply retreated from those peaks on Monday after profit-taking and shed nearly $206 an ounce by the closing session. We saw similar patterns in silver and platinum, which had surged to multi-year or record high levels alongside gold, slumped sharply on Monday as traders exited the long positions just ahead of New Year's. Expectations that Federal Reserve will deliver another interest rate cuts in 2026 have continued to support these metals as lower rates reduce the opportunity cost of holding the non-yielding assets such as gold, silver and platinum. UBS has raised its price target to $5,000 an ounce for March, June and September 2026 as far as gold is concerned. Silver prices jumped nearly 6% on Tuesday, trading near $75 an ounce after having dropped from a record high of $82.61 touched on Monday, while platinum prices have managed to edge higher by nearly 2.5% to trade near $2,200 an ounce after slumping 15% in the previous trading session. Oil prices are largely steady after having witnessed sharp gains in the previous trading session as Russia-Ukraine tensions remained heated despite US-led efforts to revive the peace talks, while investors assessed the delayed US inventory data. Brent crude prices are poised near 62, while WTI crude is hovering close to $58 a barrel. Both the contracts jumped more than 2% on Monday. Now, looking ahead, market participants are watching for further signals on diplomatic efforts on Eastern Europe as well as the upcoming US economic data and the OPEC Plus guidance to gauge the demand prospects and supply policy in early 2026. Shanghai copper declined on Tuesday as profit-taking and weaker Chinese demand weighed on the market amid broader risk of turn. However, copper on LME climbed past $12,500 a ton after having witnessed a sharp decline from life high of $12,966 a ton in the previous trading session. Decline in Shanghai copper was weighed by profit-taking of year-end and the weaker Chinese demand amid higher prices. Yangshan copper premium declined to $53 a ton from $55 a ton previously, but still it's an improvement from below $40 mid-October. Copper took a hit from investors' broader shift to a risk-off stance. Both gold and silver saw a reversal from a record high on Monday, because of which we saw copper also retreating. Investors continue to monitor the US Federal Reserve after President Donald Trump on Monday threatened to sue Fed Chair Jerome Powell while waiting for minutes of the central bank's December meeting to be published later on Tuesday.